We are live. Turn that down a little bit. So basically what we're going to be doing today is we're just going to be decorating this real goofy all layout. Oh, why is the dash orb gone? The dash orb is not supposed to be gone. It's supposed to be right there. Why is there an H block there? Needs to be rotated upwards a little bit more. That's too much. I'm trying to figure this out now. It got deleted. The dash orb got deleted, so there we go. Alright. So I need to figure out what on earth I'm gonna do with this. So, like, I have no experience decorating anything at all. I've tried once to make, like, sunset text style, but that failed miserably because I lost the level. So, I don't really have any ideas. I guess I could just like start out with like a black overlay. Not a black overlay, but like a just like a it needs to be shifted up a half block. Something kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, I feel like what we could also do is like trying to find it. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Alright, so I feel like something that we could do is we could put that on color channel 1. Set that to there. No, we're gonna put that there. And we're gonna have that right there. Awesome. Then we're going to have this on color channel 3 maybe, and then set it to... Actually, we're just gonna copy the color. Oh, wait, that works too. Wait, no it doesn't. Paste the color. And we're gonna set it to a slightly lower opacity. Actually, no, we're gonna set it to a slightly higher brightness. Slightly higher. I feel like that's a pretty good difference. Nope, never mind. It doesn't work. You can't see the difference. We're gonna do that right there. Then we're gonna copy the color of that and then paste the color. There we go. And then I feel like what we could do is put these little guys here. And then what we maybe could do is like, I don't know. I feel like we need to decrease the opacity of the colors, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna decrease them to 0.75 and see if that does anything. See if that does anything to the effect of what we want. See, I want these to be a little bit more subtle, so I feel like we could maybe lower the brightness of that a bit. That's great. Actually, that is awesome. feel like we need to come up with some kind of, this just looks way too bland. I think I'm just gonna delete that. No, don't delete the block, the fill. No, that was the thing that I wanted. Don't delete that. We're gonna set the opacity of this stuff back to 100. Then I think what we could do for this block right here is, like, since it's asymmetrical, it's gonna be a little bit harder to do because I like symmetrical designs. Like this. I had made this kind of spike design before I started this stream because I wanted to see if I could come up with any sort of idea once I got on. But see, the thing about this is, there's just something about it. I just couldn't, like, I just don't like it very much. So I'm just gonna delete it and then move on with my life. I feel like what we could do is take that, make it symmetrical. Well, actually, no, I don't really like that. I don't have any idea what to do. Like, I just don't know how to, perform basic human functions. I know that's not a basic human function, but, like, you get what I'm saying. So I feel like what I could do is, like, put these on color channel 3 and scale them. Hold on, we're gonna just align them. Oh, what else do I have selected? I don't really know how to decorate those, so this might take a bit for me to, like, actually figure out some ideas. I feel like I could do some sort of, like, fencing. Trying to make it look even. And then I feel like something that we could do is something like, well, I don't know why I said that. You know, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying my very, very hardest to actually, like, come up with something good. I don't need to put that on that color channel, right? That needs to be in front of that. There we go. That looks interesting. Okay, so now I think that what we should do is we should take this, scale it down a whole lot. And then basically just put it on that color channel. No, we need to put that right there. Okay, but that's asymmetrical, and I don't like that. So, like, this is really, really weird. I don't know what... The truth is, I've never really decorated a level, like actually, so I really don't have any sort of an idea. For a little bit, I did try, like, 2.2 pixel block style, but, like, I just didn't like that at all. Maybe I could make it something like Windy Landscape 1.9 type stuff. The thing about that is that I don't really know what Windy Landscape really looks like. So I feel like I could just figure it out. I'm not gonna try to make a Windy Landscape sequel or Windy Landscape remake or anything. I'm just gonna try to decorate 1.9 styled. Where's the one that has, like, all four? I think this is the... Yep. We're not gonna have those as red. I don't really like that. I want it to be like colorful. I want it to be colorful. So I feel like what we could do for color channel 2 is like a nice purple. And then for this, we could do a bit of a deeper purple. Does that not do anything? Actually, I feel like what we could do for this is do like a little bit more of a pink. Yeah, I don't think that does anything. Yeah, but anyway. I think that's what we're going to end up doing there. And then what we could do right here is like a... this kind of this kind of type deal. No, we don't want that. We want this one. Yes. need to put these on layers. Okay, that has the potential to be something interesting. Alright, well, I feel like that's okay. I mean, it's not exactly the best thing that mankind has ever seen, but it's the greatest thing that I've ever really done. You know, I feel like I could get rid of that, then put something like, I don't know, like a solid color block right there. No, that would look too bland. I thought I clicked that. Did I not? I don't know which one is like... It's really hard to tell. Is it this one? I really cannot tell. I think it just might be... If I lower the opacity, does that help with... No, it doesn't. Maybe putting blending on it will help me tell it. Yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna take that off blending. That looks so weird. I really have no, like, I don't know how to decorate levels, so I'm just kind of like winging it here. We're gonna switch those around. I think I would like that better. That looks weird. That looks so weird. Let's try that instead. No, let's try this. My PC is going absolutely crazy. I don't know why I did that. Wait, is that like a hex code? Oh yeah, that's a pretty interesting color. I just think it could be like a little bit more vivid. Alright, I'm gonna use that for something. Scrap all the things that I just did. I want to use that. Why did that just go off? Okay. Now, I don't really have all that much of like in the ways of ideas. I feel like I could shift around the gameplay to like make this a little bit more high quality. That's much better. And also that click isn't nearly as tight as it was. So that's also good. And we're gonna do that. I'm like actually having trouble playing my own level. I really don't know what to do in terms of like the block design. Because I feel like I want to do like a 1.9 style block design, but I'm not exactly sure how to do that. Like I want it to look decent. I'm just not entirely sure how to do that. I think I'm just gonna go like watch some windy landscape video, like showcase video real quick. So I'll be right back. Okay, I think I've got a little bit of an idea now. So basically, what I saw it doing a lot of is like, well, I didn't get to watch the whole thing, but I saw it doing a lot of just using one like one block and then another one on the inside. But the problem with this is that like there's not very much room on the inside, but we're going to make it work because we're smart people here and smart people do smart things. I did not mean to press that. Does the base on that do like absolutely nothing? Now what we could do for this is do like a, where is it? I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it is. There. Oh. And then we could change the color to match it a little bit. Okay, and we need to put those behind. We need to put those behind it. There we go. So now that we've got a little bit of a thing figured out. Oh, hello, hello to Nuggets. I'm just decorating my goofy layout. How big is that? Is that the thing that I used? Like that might be a little bit more good for object count, but I don't think it works. So now we're going to just put that as the color, and I feel like what we could do is make this just a little bit more vivid. Awesome. So now that we've got that right there figured out, we need to come up with some more stuff. So but wait a minute. That's a weird thing. No. I'm gonna snap that to the grid. Does that work? Question mark. Yeah, that kind of works, but I feel like it needs to be like half of a block higher, but no, I don't think we can do that. Can we do that? Let's find out. All right. I think that's all right. That's actually pretty good. So I think what we need to do now that we've got that figured out, is we need to just do a little bit of that. No, not that. Where's the thing? There it is. Why did he put it on a separate tab? That's dumb. Just kidding. I don't want... Why is that not... Okay, I was pressing the wrong button. It's just like me to be pressing the wrong button. Gosh. Alright. So... Actually, I feel like we could just copy-paste that. Now, what we can do is we can take a saw blade. That's way too small. And then set it to that color channel. That just looks awkward. We're gonna do that now. I'm gonna watch Windy Landscape like all the way through now. So alright, I think I've got a bit better of an idea of what I need to do now. So basically, what I need to do, like, sort of, not sort of, like, but like not quite, is, well, see, the problem with this level is the fact that most of these structures are asymmetrical. So it would be really, really hard to make good structuring for them. Not structuring. What's the word I'm looking for? Decoration, yeah. How about I do something like, you know what? I'm so confused and I don't know what to do. And I need ideas, but I don't have them. And I'm confused. Eh. See if there's anything I can use here. It's like I feel like if I want to do an art style level, I need to use more of a water flame song than I do a DJ Nate song. I feel like I might end up just making an entirely new layout. And while I know that's going to take so long to do, I don't think I can decorate that. Okay. So I'll choose a name later. Our first course of action is to... I don't want to do that. First course of action is to pick a song. So... I feel like I could actually do something really interesting with this. I know literally everybody uses At the Speed of Light, but I feel like I could potentially make something really, really interesting with it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport the player up, but higher than I want them to go. And the reason why is because I want the camera to be like actually panned down a bit. There we go. Now, I think what we can do with this is we can... Well, first we're going to need to set the background color and the ground color to gray so that it's not, like, absolutely melting our eyes. There we go. Much better. Okay. So now we're going to set this to our next free group, which is literally just group 1. We're going to move group 1 for a while. We're not going to ease it at all. We're just going to make it follow the player. 10. That's a very, very long time. That's also very long. We're just gonna make it that. There we go. That's a very, very... That's not long, a long enough time. Then we're gonna take group 1, then we're gonna ease it in like that. We're gonna move it -10. No, we're gonna move it -20. Give it the same. Well, it's probably not gonna be exactly the same, but okay, 2.07. I was actually not far off. We're gonna make it follow the player. It's like jerking forwards, and I don't want it to do that. That was kind of funny. I don't know why. I really wish it wouldn't do that. I don't want it to do that. That wouldn't be great. Okay, so it's still activating whenever the other one is still active. So we're just gonna keep moving it until we find that sweet spot. Okay, there is no sweet spot, but like, okay. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna pause it where it stops. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Lock to player 1, group 1. There we go. That's good enough. We're gonna ease it too. Then, okay, so I think we're gonna put spikes along this. We're gonna put double spikes. I'm gonna fix that one real quick. There we go. Okay, so you die to that one if you don't touch it. We're not gonna switch it to UFO. We're gonna switch it to ball right there. Okay, good. It's not possible to just hold the whole way through. They might think it is, but no. Okay, so that's obviously not gonna work. We're gonna put a little pad there. We're gonna make the speed a little bit higher too. Why did I do that? I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm a person though. There we go. So that's where we're gonna end it. We're gonna set those to a low opacity. Never thought I would actually have to use an alpha trigger here. Set it to opacity of 50. Actually, I don't think we need to set them to a specific group. I think we just need to put them behind the player. I think we need to make it a little bit, make it go a little bit crazier. Now, I think we might need to make these invisible. just so it doesn't look goofy. There we go. That's pretty good. I think we could get away with putting this there. And we're, of course, going to have to put those S blocks right there. Okay, that didn't work. We're just going to put that there. So that's going to work. I just had an epic brain fart right there. We're going to change the pink orb to a green orb. It's probably not going to work. Oh, that was really loud. Okay, there we go. I don't know why on Earth I did that, but... Alright. I was gonna do something. But I don't know what I was gonna do. I think we're just gonna do this. A little bit of this. Now, I feel like we need to put these make these invisible. I need to put on hitboxes. Oh wait, I forgot. I did something. Hold on. It's being weird. Alright. I feel like what we need to do now is we just need to, like... I feel like that's just what we're gonna do for now. Whoa, why is it doing that? Oh, wait, I forgot. I had show trail turned on. I'm so weird. Okay, I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Okay, now I'm just being bad. I just need to turn on ignore damage. Then we're going to take a big slope. Well, a mini wave slope. You could call it a tiny slope because it has... Well, no, because it has a... Wait a minute. Yeah, it has a larger slope, so... Yeah, you should... It would be called big slope. Didn't mean to do that, really. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna... Real quick... Delete that. There we go. Okay, I completely missed that gravity portal. Because I'm funny. But not funny game. Nobody's better than funny game. Well, funny game is... I would more so say that funny game's... like an OG. I wouldn't say that nobody's better than him, but funny game is a really good creator. And I respect him. Partially also because he's better than me. Wait, am I late? No, you're not late. But, like... I'm probably not looking at chat enough. Well, that's not a very spider-ish thing. I think we're just gonna end up putting UFO right there. First of all, we need to put click indicators. I need to work harder to make more symmetrical structures. So that's what I'm going to do with this level. I'm going to use this level as practice for making more symmetrical structures. I missed that. You're not supposed to click there. Lol. Why did I put that upside down? I don't need to be doing that. Let's see if that fits at all. I feel like we need to put a start position there too. We're gonna need to make it mini, and also just in case. I feel like I could do that. We could put a saw blade right here. So now we basically just need to rework all of our click indicators. But I feel like this one's still good. So now what I think we need to do is not what I think, what we really do need to do is make like some kind of outline for the what gameplay I want you to what gameplay pattern I want you to follow. But we need to make an outline for that, and I don't know how to do that. This spot right here isn't really the best for a club step monster, so I can't really put that there. I could put that there, and that could have the potential to be a funny thing. I don't think we need that. If we put a yellow orb there, I don't really think we need that very much. So we're just gonna put a saw right there. Actually, no, we're gonna put it right there. Oh, I don't want to do that. We need to lower that a bit. Hold on. We're going to turn off ignore damage. I'm going to put another saw blade there. And then we're going to just put, well, that's extremely tight, and I don't want to do that, so wait a minute. Those spikes are barely in the thing. I think I might make this free mode. Bam, bam, there. We're gonna do that now. And we're gonna half space these. There we go. And then, oh wait, we need to structure that. I'm smart. Then we're gonna put a dash orb right there. So that obviously does nothing for the portals, but we're gonna make this dash orb to be in front of that. And we're gonna make that wave. We're gonna make it slow. There's no way anything's getting through that. I want it to be full-sized. So we're gonna do that. We're not gonna make that slow. Congregation jump scare? What do you even mean? I want to make like some level, like a level that's kind of inspired by Congregation, actually. I feel like that could be pretty fun to do. It's going to be an absolute pain to verify. You know, I think we can do something other than wave. We don't have to do wave right there. We can do spider. Let's see how spider works. No, that doesn't work. That does not work at all. How about robot? hit a lag spike. I think I might have to replace those with... Wait a minute. I am funny. There we go. We can make that full size. Now that we made that full size, we're gonna have to change these to tiny portals. Not tiny, tiny pads. That's what I've decided that I'm gonna call them. No, Epic Janitor. It's not my favorite thing. It's Aeon Air's favorite thing. Aeon Air loves him a good congregation jump scare. Just kidding, don't do that. He absolutely hates it. Let's try red orb. I feel like whenever we actually get to decorating this, I think we could just without like this part. I mean this part. Like if we whenever we get to that decorating, I feel like what we could do for that is just like flash the background color. I don't think I did that right. We are going to put that right there. No, not that. We might have to put this there instead of the purple orb. Am I the only one who thinks that the first wave part in, well, I think the only way, no, the first wave part in Geometrical Dominator used to be so fast. Like I'm not even joking. I used to think it was so fast and so hard to keep up with. In the good old days, I was such a noob. We are going to put that there. Then what we're going to do is we are going to put these big slopes here. We're also going to put H blocks there. ASMR with the nerd who plays things. Yes. No, just kidding. That's never going to be something that I do. We need to set these all to multi-activate as well. I don't know if that's going to work. Might just need to move them further apart. It just goes in a straight line. I just love how it literally just goes in a straight line and it doesn't, like, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I was about to say, but I'm fairly certain that I thought I was about to say something funny and worth remembering, but apparently it wasn't worth remembering because I didn't remember it. We're gonna put swing there. We need to work on, like, making things sync. See, I don't think I should use swing because I have absolutely no idea how to do it. I don't know how to do swing. I don't know how to play on the swing set. I'm like, I don't know. I'm kindergarten me. Like, I'm kindergarten me. I don't know how to play on the swing set. I don't know how to use a swing. I'm asking all of my teachers to push me on the swings, because I don't know how to use them. I need to work on making that sync right there, because I don't know how to, like... That's not exactly the best thing in the world. You know what? I think we should not... Well, actually, I think we should just not be wave right there. We should be... ship. Okay, we need to change that right back to right side up, because no matter what you do, it's always gonna be like that. Okay, so you can cheese that. What do you expect whenever you don't put any hazards? Come on. Then, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make that kind of a structure. No. I don't know how to swipe. Please tell me how to play the video game. There we go. Let's see how that works. You kind of have to click right after you enter the portal. That's not something I really like. I'm gonna move that down a bit. This structure, these two structures. I'm gonna move them down just a hair. we're just gonna put a tiny... We're gonna put a tiny pad there. Well, 2 tiny pads, actually. I know how to English. I can word good, in case you were wondering. Yes. I need to move it right back up because I put a tiny pad. I realized that there's not exactly a whole lot of time to react to that. I think I might end up, like, moving it over a bit. I'm aiming for this to be, like, medium, not medium. Not medium, but, like, maybe, yeah, either hard demon or medium demon. I think I might make a club step monster right here. Make like a little bloodbath style club step monster. Yes. Maybe. Will it let me delete the spike? Stay tuned to find out. That's pretty bad. But we're gonna deal with it. You're gonna deal with it. Y'all are gonna have to deal with it. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all are gonna... Y'all are just gonna have to live with whatever I choose to do with this level. If y'all do decide that y'all want to play it, which y'all probably won't. And I mean, if you don't, it's fine with me. Like, but you are gonna have to deal with, like, if you do decide that you want to play it, you're gonna have to deal with whatever I put in here. I realized how goofy that looks. I didn't think that would look very goofy, but it did. No, but this still looks goofy. So now, I think we're gonna quarter space that. Okay, that does not look nearly as goofy. Whoa. I don't think I want to do that again. I need to figure out how to do this gameplay that I made. Huh? Come on. Oh, that's so bad. But I kind of like it, so I'm gonna keep it. And also, I think I'm, like, just to be silly, we are going to color these blue. And we're gonna put, just to make sure that you hit the, just to make sure that you hit the just make sure that you hit the blue orbs. We're gonna make a little toggle system. We're gonna set it to hide, and we're gonna toggle off group 2. Then we're gonna set this to hide, and then we're gonna set it to toggle off group 3. Come on. It's gotta make it to where I can, like, make myself to where I can play the level. That's pretty good, even though the gameplay itself is absolutely terrible. So, what kind of structure do I want to have here? I don't want it to be a club-step monster, I know that. But I think I might have unintentionally made that a club-step monster, so I'm just going to try my very, very hardest to make it not a club-step monster. Okay, that just made it even more like a club-step monster, so I'm just going to delete it. We're going to do that. That's not a club-step monster. There we go. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to choose that. I really kind of like the sync of that, of those blue orbs in the ship. I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of like it. I kind of like them there. Bruh. That's way too low, so we're gonna bring it up one. And what's more, you like actually have to be at the, like, precisely the right, like, just the right time, and it's pretty dumb. Come on. That's pretty. That robot part is not too hard. I feel like I just need to, like, get the basic gameplay down, and then I'll get into, like, polishing and structuring. Like, that robot part is gonna be completely different by the time I get to the decoration phase. Come on. I think I'm just gonna turn on ignore damage to where I can't die. Ooh. Man. Alright, let's see. That was not what I meant for I did not mean for that to happen. Eh. Okay, that's funny. That was kind of funny. I'm funny, so you can laugh. That's gonna be on the wrong side. Yep, I knew it. Am I a genius for being able to point that out? Or am I not a genius for doing that in the first place? Just like check something out real quick because I think I'm gonna turn off hitboxes now because I don't think I need them. Okay. Okay, I did it. Okay. I'm funny. I think what I'm just gonna do is that. Alright, that's funny. I'm so good at the game. I'm so good at creating. I'm so good at playing levels. Okay, fun. Oh wait, I forgot. I literally need to use a thing. There we go. We need to change that to free mode if that's what we want to do. Okay. I need to just... There we go. I didn't hit the dashboard, but it's fine. I need to, like... There we go. Slightly better. There we go. I kind of, sort of recovered. In a way, maybe. We're trying to make gameplay that works. That's why I'm testing so much. I'm testing so much because I need to make gameplay that works. I feel like what I need to do is I really just need to, like... upscale them. Are you kidding me? Not gonna let me lock it? Okay. So if you just feel like that's how we're gonna be, that's how it's gonna be, then so be it. Gotta get that one up to 130 as well. Oh, wow. That's actually so crazy. Okay, so I just learned that we have to switch that to normal gravity before you hit that. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. I swear I'm clicking these orbs. Thank you for actually letting me oh my gosh. This is actually about to drive me nuts. I don't know why I'm getting so mad over this. Like, I'm just trying to... I guess it's because I'm just trying to... like, play the game. Trying to make a decent level. And I can't even play test it. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love putting black orbs in ship sections. Okay. Okay, so that's the thing that you want to do now. Why? Why though? Why is this a thing that you want to do? There we go. Do I need to click for that? Can I just, like, try to buffer and, like, it still make it through? I am just going to place myself a start position because I'm lazy. Nope. that don't work. See, the problem with Wave is that I don't really know how to use it. So I think I'm just going to use UFO. Because I've actually gotten a little bit better at UFO. We're going to make it full size too. Getting spicy up in here. And we're going to do that. You know, I don't really think that this is the best solution. So I think free mode UFO is a lot better. Trust me, we're gonna make this. We're gonna nerf that. Trust me, we're gonna nerf that. First of all, we're gonna make it to where they're behind you. That is terrible. I think now we're gonna do that so that it's acceptable. Are we getting very close to the vertical edge, like the top of the level? Not really. I don't think we are, at least. Can I stop? I was just desperately trying to playtest that one piece of gameplay. I don't really like that. Now we're going to make that mini, then we're going to make that full. What I feel like we should do for this orb is move it right there. We're not going to make that many, actually.
Oh gosh, yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Oh, that's no fun.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take some tiny slopes.
Okay.
I still love how this entire ship part is like completely empty. Can I hit the orb?
Well, and I probably didn't send out notifications yesterday like I'm supposed to. But yeah,
I'm gonna
I've got
quickly
enough hands
put
to go
some
around,
stuff
so,
in this ship
we should
part.
be good. All right, man. Well, thanks for letting me know, Ernie. I hope you feel better, dude. All right, man. Bye.
I feel like that might be a bit too hard, so I am gonna nerf that later if it's too much. We're gonna turn off ignore damage. Do we like it though? Do I have to straight fly for it? I mean, kind of. You sort of do. Now we're gonna put a tiny slope. And then we're gonna put that there. We gotta put One more structure. I feel like... Okay, so I have a couple of pre-made ship structures. I feel like I could use those. But that's really, really tight, so we're going to move that down one. We're going to move this up one. Actually, we're going to move that up, down half a space, and then up half a space. So that's a little bit more presentable. There we go. I think what we're going to do instead of that, though, is to this, so it's just a little bit better. I don't know. We need to put a click indicator. There we go. Either we just tell them to click there, or we do the clicking for them. We're gonna do the clicking for them. What is that I just made? I don't know. That looks so awful. Splendid. It's also awful to play. Do you even have to click there? Let me see. Because I want you to have to click there. We're gonna move that down half a space. And then you hit the top one. So what I'm gonna do to prevent that is I'm going to quarter space it up. Then what we're going to do to make sure that you have to go into that portal is we're going to do that. you have to click. See, the thing is, you absolutely have to hit that yellow orb. It's like a yellow orb has a larger power when you're in mini UFO. I think I'm gonna get to like the start of the piano part, and like I'm not gonna do anything in the start of the piano, like at the piano part, but I'm gonna get to there, and then I'm probably gonna call it. Bruh. I really like how I've shifted away from like taking inspiration from like Bloodbath and I don't think I've done anything with Bloodbath. I've tried to take inspiration from Cataclysm, but didn't really work. I clicked, but I was probably out of range of the orb. Come on. Come on. Can I please play my own level? You know what? I'm just gonna move that. And that's gonna be good. You know what I feel like doing? I feel like doing this. We're not gonna make that. You know what? Instead of doing that, well, not instead of doing anything, we're just gonna do that. There we go. Why does that keep on happening? I would very much like it to not keep on happening. We need to set these to no effect, because I don't want to give somebody a seizure. Make that cube, and then put a start position right there. Just gonna have to make that mini. It just like absolutely scrambled. Well, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and call it here, folks. Um, if you have been enjoying, if you have been enjoying the stream, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and the like button. It helps me out a lot. And I typically stream every Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern, no, Central time zone, Central time. So if you want to tune in, I will see you there. So